Welcome back, guys, to Christine's Jamaican Kitchen. So today I am doing Ackee and Saltfish, one of Jamaican's favorite dish. But before we get started, if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button, tap that notification bell to be notified as soon as there's more recipes available. Go ahead and do so right now. This is all my ingredients that I need for my dish. Black pepper, oil, tomato, scallion, thyme, onion, bell pepper, sweet peppers, spicy pepper, garlic, ackee. So this is what it looks like when it's picked from the tree. If you can't get any that's picked from the tree, you go with your tin ackee. Your saltfish. Okay guys, as I said, this is what your ackee looks like, grown, picked from the tree, freshly picked from the tree. So it's in a pod. So you would go ahead and just take it out. We would say ox it out of the pod. So you just take it out just like this. Then you would just go ahead with your knife and you're gonna cut right into here. Almost like it's in a V. So you're doing a V. Slice both sides right in here. Take the head, which is the seed of the ackee, out. A lot of times inside you have something in here that you need to remove. Nothing is in this one, so I don't have to remove anything. So I'll just put it over here with the rest of the ackee. By the way, big up Yvette for the ackee. Girl, your ackee look good. Let's continue. Just like this. The saltfish is pretty salty and it carries a skin. So I'm gonna show you how to remove the skin. And what I did was I removed my skin of my saltfish, kind of just break it up, and I had it sitting in water for a couple of hours soaking to get some of that salt out. So if it's hard to get, usually I just kind of use the knife. So I'll be able to grab right here the skin and I just peel it off, just like so. Okay guys, so let's go cook. First, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this water off that it's been sitting in. So I'm gonna throw it off and I'm gonna add some more water and we're gonna cook our saltfish. Gonna wash my ackees and do the same thing. I'm gonna cook my ackee. But before I do that, I'm gonna put my water on and bring it to a boil before I put my ackee in. So you wanna get inside here in the middle. think I want more ackee, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is add my tin ackee also. So just cut open my tin ackee. It has the beam in it, the water. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw the water off. So this ackee is already cooked. So I don't have to, which is already boiled. So I don't have to boil this ackee. The one that you saw me cut up, that one I'm gonna go ahead and bring it to a boil. This one is already cooked. So I just need to cook it down with my codfish or my saltfish. So then you wanna just run the tap over and rinse it. Just gonna set it down right here until I'm ready for it. Water is boiling, so I'm ready to add my uncooked ackee. My saltfish is boiling, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna turn it off. I just allow it to boil for like a minute. You gotta be careful too, because when it starts boiling, then the water will start coming over. But I don't want it to be boiling for a long time because I had already had it soaking for a while. So I want it to be less salt, but I don't want it to not have any salt at all. And this fish also carry bone. So I'm gonna go ahead in, you're gonna see what I'm doing. I'm gonna pick it. We say, pick up your saltfish. And I'm gonna take as much bone as possible that I could get out. I'm gonna remove from it. So I'm gonna pick it up in the next couple of minutes. I'm just want it to cool down because right now it's hot. So guys, I just heard my mom in the back saying, add some water to it to cool it down quicker. But I don't want to do that. I'm going to let it cool on its own because I think already add so much water to it that the salt is already out. And I don't, as I said, I still want to leave a little chips of salt in it. So let's check on our ackee. So how you know when your ackee is ready? You use your fork, go in with a fork, and you're gonna stick your ackee. You see it goes through easily. If it goes through easily, you know your ackee is ready. About 1 more minute and it will be ready, because you don't want it to boil out where it mash up. You know, you want to still keep it firm and nice. Ready to take my ackee off. See it in a mash up, guys? You don't want your ackee mash up. But what Jamaicans would say, mash up and peke. You don't want that. You don't want it to mash up. Ready to break up the saltfish. What would I say? Pick up the saltfish, take out the bone. So take the bone out of the saltfish and break it up in small, medium pieces. But what we would say, break it up, pick up the saltfish. So I'm about to do that right now. just break it up. It's not hard. Get the bones out as much as you can. I mean, some are gonna be left in there, but you can get out as much as you can. And you don't just use saltfish alone to cook your ackee. There's other stuff you can do with the saltfish. And also the ackee can be cooked with other stuff too, not only the saltfish, but that's another video. And my youngest daughter, she don't like the ackee, so I have to take some of the saltfish out for her because she does not like the ackee. So when I do this, I'll put my saltfish in first and then remove hers. My vegetables or seasoning, they're already washed, chopped, and ready. So let me go ahead and add the oil to the pot and start sauteing. Wow, look at this. Look at all the colors in here. Oh my gosh. Add in my saltfish. You gotta make sure you drain off the water, because you know when water gets into the pot where there's oil, it will splash up and it will burn. So you will have burns. So you gotta make sure you drain the water off. You chew off the water, else you're gonna burn up yourself. Ackee. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna throw the other one, the one from the can, on top. Look at the difference. You see the one from the can from the one that I made? Yvette, me say, girl, big up yourself, Yvette, big up yourself. Canned ackee just, it's crazy with the canned ackee. That's why I don't really, but right now you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna add some black pepper. And of course, you know, I have the measurements in the description box. Let's simmer. Guys, dinner done, dinner ready. Yvette, girl, thanks a million. Girl, big up, big up, big up, big up, big up. Look for my dinner. Look at this. So I have some roast breadfruit, my ackee and my saltfish, and I have my avocado. You know, we Jamaicans, we say pear on the side. But look at my breadfruit. Look at my ackee and my saltfish. Isn't this lovely, guys? Let me dig in. Guys, just right. Everything to the T, just right. I'm telling you, trust me, try this dish. Okay, bye guys, bye. Catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching. For more recipes, click the link over